Marching aliens.
I have one. Right. Supposedly, aliens go all the way around the world, right? But America makes all this big hoo-ha that it doesn't exist and blah blah, and they hide all the evidence. Surely every other single country should be hiding evidence then.
We probably are.
But how comes everyone only knows about the American?
Because it's biggest.
Nah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm drawing out the map. No, it's not. That big bit of next to Europe, is it?
Asia?
That might be it. That's bigger.
I think it's Asia.
But no one else is making all this hoo-ha about aliens. Only the American is.
Asia doesn't have the technology.
How do you know? How do you know they're not making some sort of secret nuclear missile that can blow up? Is there a missile that can blow up the entire world that we don't know of?
How the hell am I supposed to?
Well, you're supposed to do it and put your ideas onto it,
Probably not.
Wow, that's insightful. Jeez.
Why would we, think about it, why would we make a mass destruction thing that could blow up our own world? What, they're going to fire it from the moon?
No, because technically they're surviving. And, right, is there those spaceships ready to be launched for people that are important?
I bet there is. I bet there is.
Well, I figured, well, other than that, they'd have to go underground, but they can't do that because, say, it's happening from underground. Well, they're just screwed. They die first.
Karma.
And it couldn't really be in the sea, because let's just say, for an example, the sun exploded, and so the sea would evaporate.
Imagine how much it'd suck if there was a bomb. Like a nuclear holocaust bomb. Our nearest fucking bomb shelter's in London. We'd be fucked.
We're in Scotland, by the way. Feel sorry for us.
It would have been, I don't know.
I feel sorry for the Hiroshima people.
Me too, that was got to be one of the...
What were they? Were they Pakis or Chinese? Who were they?
Were they Pakis?
Chinese?
I think they were Chinese or Japanese.
Oh, Hiroshima. Oh! My bad.
I'm pretty sure they were Japanese.
Yeah. What was you about to say?
Right, I just got reminded. There's a person on the forum who says there's this movie and it's really sad, and it's about like two little boys who survived through World War II, and it's like their story and everything.
That sounds...
And apparently it's like worse than that documentary we watched in RE about the Hiroshima bomb.
I still remember the dying rooms.
Me too. Oh my god, that was so sad.
Look up the dying rooms.
Don't do it.
It's in China, and people they're having to hide the camera because if they get caught, it gets taken off them and they're doing a legal offence. And you find out about the truth behind China.
But bearing in mind that was in like '95.
It was about kids and stuff dying. I mean, it was sad.
It was so sad.
And a dead barn owl.
What?
There was, you know, they were selling birds, and one of them was a dead barn owl.
Oh.
And in the market squares and stuff.
It was so sad though. There was a little cot.
Girl at the end. They found a girl at the end, and the woman was unwrapping the quilts, and still unwrapping, and still unwrapping, and still unwrapping, and all she was skin and bone. Literally, she had no a skull. And then at the end of the film, they said she died 3 days later.
So
she was starved. She was left there to die in a dark dying room. What got to you?
The bit where there's in the nursery room, there's all the beds lining the walls, and all the babies are just crying and crying. That was so sad.
Two Brothers was sad. The tiger film. Was it Two Brothers?
Yeah.
I didn't like that, and that was a kids movie.
I thought it was alright. I mean, not the bit where they're like getting the things to fight each other, but
that's a kids movie.
Yeah.
You expect a little kid to watch that? It's not about the Oscar, Chloe.
I know the kids did watch it. The moral behind it. You could say that about Lion King.
I remember when you and me tried to fight my fear of clowns by watching what caused my fear of clowns.
It.
We figured that, let's do the best thing and try and cure my fear by watching it now that I'm older.
If it was a movie and you skipped 20 minutes forward, we'd be sitting there in the bed like...
I'm still not cured from it. I think that made it worse.
Traumatic. Should watch Killjoy. I'm an undercover drug dealer dressed as a clown in an ice cream van.
That's not funny.
That's hilarious.
That's not funny.
Do you remember one of the black guys? Man, this shit good.
Well, I think it might have been in the Buffy the Vampire episode. It was a series or something, and there was a guy who owned an ice cream van that used to draw kids into this other parallel world.
Killjoy.
That might have been it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Because there was this bit, you probably remember it, where they're all in this car or something, and he looks in the windshield, and then he goes, and you just see his eyes, and it's really weird.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm kind of creeping out.
Right, what shall we talk about?
Politics. I don't get it. It's just utter nonsense, really.
You know Boris?
No.
Didn't think so. Boris is apparently the Prime Minister. No?
I thought something brown was the Prime Minister.
No, Gordon Brown.
Not Tony Blair.
The mayor.
Oh.
I think.
Isn't Arnie a mayor? Of somewhere. Of Germany or something that rhymes with his surname.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Isn't he mayor of some place?
I think he's like mayor.
Mayor Quimby. Mayor Quimby.
I don't know.
He is. He's some sort of leader of something.
Matt? What's Arnold Schwarzenegger the leader of?
Senator. He's a
Senator
senator.
in America.
In America? I was imagining some sort of Nazi place.
Oh, I hope we don't get people watching this.
Oh yeah, no racism included in this vid, by the way.
No racism included. We're talking about Jesus being a witch. Favourite country in the whole wide world?
Oh, this is good. I have a few.
America!
I have a few.
America!
America, Australia, New Zealand, Canada.
I thought New Zealand was in Australia.
No, it's not. It's a tropical place, isn't it? But not tropical. It's not like beach.
Well, where on the map is it then?
If we're here, and America's there, and the rest of Europe here somewhere, I imagine that here.
I thought it was like the South Pole.
I think it's down here somewhere.
Well, where's Australia then?
Oh, down here. That's that little island thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought New Zealand was on there.
Oh.
I don't know.
We're good with geography. And history.
I suck at history.
Right, no, the reason I neglected history is because being brought up in Scotland doing, brought up in
William
high
Wallace
school
was the best.
in Scotland,
Still pompous,
all they
arrogant,
mainly
bastard.
talked about was William Wallace's history. And
He
how
wasn't even Scottish.
And how, right, let me go straight, right now. And how he did all these good deeds.
No, he didn't.
First of all, let's get this straight. Let me get pointing out to all you people that are English and didn't know. Scottish hate the English. Despise the English. We didn't know that until we moved up here.
I'm going to walk down the road
They're all
with an England
racist.
shirt.
And sing the Free Lines song. And then they go by with, it's like their like ritual to go by that bloody Braveheart film.
I hate Braveheart.
There's so many things gone wrong with Braveheart. He has the Scottish flag painted on his face. It wasn't invented then. How is he got it painted on his face? He's on about William Wallace was a traitor. He raped women. He fled the country.
And he wasn't Scottish.
He was disliked by the Scottish. And they have all these things against the English. But it's the southern Scotland that stepped aside for the English to come up for the war. Donate your own country then. Made in Ireland. Mel Gibson was flipping Australian. They did nothing by the film.
They did no justice.
And you're shouting for freedom at the end of the day.
Freedom.
England won at the end of the day. Deal with it.
Wait, no, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. William Wallace died.
Yeah, but Scotland still won.
No. Scotland are living off our money.
Yeah.
We own them.
Yeah.
Have they got their freedom? Nope.
Well, I mean, back in the day, they won the battle.
Yeah, but we won more.
You may have won the battle, but the war is not over.